Chris here from Adventure Tribe and Canoe Capers. We've had a few questions about the kayaks for the campers. People turn up and they're not quite sure how much room they've got or how big everything needs to be or how small everything needs to be. So I thought I'd just run you quickly through one of our kayaks so that you can get a bit of an idea at home, pack accordingly, and that way when you turn up you're a little bit more ready than you would be if you had no idea what you're walking up to. So this is our kayak. So this is a expedition kayak, a fiberglass expedition kayak, and you can see we've got hatches at the back and hatches at the front. You've got two cockpits in this particular one, so if you're going out in doubles, this is what you'll get. A single, slightly different. And we've also got in the middle your esky hatch. So what I'll do is I'll start from the back and I'll show you what's going on back here. So you can fit a surprisingly large amount of stuff in here, but what you try and do is limit the amount of stuff that's like really fluffy. So massive sleeping bags and things like that, bags of chips, they take a lot of room, all that sort of stuff. Anything that's really bulky, so some of the big like water flasks and stuff like that, if you've only got one thing that's bulky, not too bad, but if you start to get a few different bits and pieces, they do get a little bit challenging. What we usually do, right up the end, we shove it up here and it'll be tents, sleeping mats, things like that. So long and skinny goes in the end. And then as you work your way forward, you get the bulkier stuff. Don't forget in here, you've got your cooking equipment. There's a video on the transier, so you'll see how big that is. You've got all your washing up gear, you've got food that's stored everywhere, you've got water as well. Feel free to bring your own water, or you can bring treatment tabs or some sort of treatment method. There's lots of different types of treatment, and there is water up there, so if you don't want to go all the way up with water, make sure you've got a way to actually treat it when you get up there. So as you move forward, what we'll usually do is put your, if you're hiring the gear from us, your fuel, so your fire fuel in the back, so it's not mixed in with all your gear. This is not waterproof, but you can put things in there that you need handy. So things like your keys or phone, if you're not worried about them getting wet, in case it gets wet. Bungees, you can throw bits and pieces under your bungee. If you're starting to run out of room, we tend to load things under the top. Esky hatch, so you've got your esky that all your cold food will go into. And then sometimes there's a little bit of room on the side of the eskies as well. Same deal as the one at the back. Again, same deal as the one at the back. And this hatch is actually a little bit narrower, so you can't fit anywhere near as much into this one as you can into the back. But again, same thing, we shove this sort of long skinny stuff up into the nose and then gets bigger and bigger as we get back. Take note of the size of these hatches, so anything that you bring actually needs to go into there. If you're hiring gear from us, you'll get the transier, which is the cooking gear. You'll get a sleeping bag if you choose to do so. You'll get the tent, it's a 3-man tent. And if you want a couple, then that's fine. We'll give you a couple. We'll give you a couple of choices there. All your washing up kit, your knives, forks, cooking equipment, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's all designed to fit in there. But yeah, if you're somebody who likes to pack heavy, 3 jumpers, you know, things like that, a big doona, it's not going to happen. All right, so I will wrap it up there and I'll see you on the other videos.